Hello, this video is fully dedicated to talking about the check-in. Super important to get your check-in done. So check-in will always come on Tuesday morning unless I specified another date for you specifically. But Tuesday morning, you'll get the link, 5 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And you will have until 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to get that in. Now, if you try to submit it at before 12 p.m. is when you have to submit it. So if you try to submit it at like 12 or 12:01, you might not be able to get it in because it closes. It's like, nope, you can't submit this anymore and you won't be able to have access to submit your check-in anymore. So super important to get this done on time. So what you're going to do right now to make sure you set yourself up for success and we don't miss check-ins is you're going to go right now into your phone. You're going to set an alarm or notification to go off in your calendar every Tuesday. Okay, you're going to either do it in the morning, you're going to do it in the afternoon, you're going to do it in the evening, whatever time you know for sure you're going to have to be able to sit down and feel it out. And you're going to have it go off to remind you. And you're just going to put it on repeat for forever. Okay, we want this going off every Tuesday for forever so you do not miss. If you're someone who snoozes or says, oh, I'll get back to it, then put up a backup just in case. Maybe you do it in the morning and you have another one going off in the evening. Whatever you got to do, make sure this notification is there. And then you're going to come back and you're going to report to me in the chat with me. And you're going to say, I set my alarm or I set this in my calendar. You're going to send me a screenshot and I need to see this. This is your homework. You got to make sure it's done. And when it is done and you check it off, I know you followed this homework assignment and you got it done. Why is it important to do your check-in? The reason why it's important to do your check-in is because this is how I manage how everything is going for you. It gives me feedback, it allows me to communicate with you, and allows us to make adjustments to the program. Now, if you're not doing your check-in, you don't get adjustments to your program. Sometimes I will if you are messaging me and you tell me stuff that's going on that needs changing. Sometimes I do that. But for the most part, big changes in your program don't happen if you're not doing your check-in, because this is how I check in with you and I understand what's going on. So that's number one. I understand what needs to happen. We make changes to your program. Two, I track your progress better when I can get your program and I'm more able to adjust things and to keep you progressing. Okay, so to optimize your results and to optimize how everything goes for you in the program and maximize your investment, get the check-in done. Do not skip. If for some reason you can't get it done, you need to communicate with me, or if you have to switch a day, you communicate with me. I'm here to help you and serve you. So remember, communication is key for me to do that. And the check-in is a huge part of that. So get the check-in done, set an alarm, set a notification in your email or in your calendar to go off every week so you do not miss, and you're going to send a screenshot of that over to me and I will be able to know that you got it done because you will have confirmed it. That is your homework. I'm excited to get to it. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really good. And then just a really quick rundown. You're going to get a Loom video, and that's how we'll do your check-in. So you fill out all the questions. I look over it. I look over your program. I look over everything going on. I analyze it. I talk about your wins. I talk about what's going well. And I also am going to talk about maybe some things we need to fix. I give you some homework assignments, and I send this to you through a Loom video. Now, when I send this Loom video, it is super important that you watch it. Okay, some people do not watch it. They'll let it sit there and they never watch it, and they don't realize I gave them assignments, and then they'll come back and be like, oh, blah, 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 this isn't going well. And I said, well, I did give you some corrections to help it start going well. So that's why it's really important. You have to watch the video, and then you need to respond back to me, even if it's just like, hey, I got it. Understand the tasks, gonna get it done, just so I know you're receiving, you're understanding it, and you're listening to the feedback. So also very, very, very important. You can also put it on double speed if you want to listen to it faster. Totally okay. You pick the speed, but you have to watch your Loom video. You have to send me a message saying you got it, or you listened to it, or respond back to it, just because it helps me best help you and know that you got the information. But you guys, I'm so excited. It's going to be great. I want to make sure there's no stone that hasn't been turned over, so we get all the details out. If you have any questions, message me. I want to answer all of them so you go into your week of programming with as much confidence as possible.